Hi mathematicians, today we are going to do another review of multiplication and division diagrams. Remember that they are there to help us organize multiplication or division number stories when we're trying to solve for an unknown amount. That word unknown is going to be the most important part about this lesson. Before I go over what you guys did on Tuesday, I'm going to show you one new tool that you get to use with multiplication and division. This is a multiplication chart. I'm giving it to you because I want us to focus more on the number story and what we're solving for rather than the actual act of multiplying the two numbers together or dividing the two numbers. So this is going to help you because you can just find the numbers. Here, let me show you. So let's say you were trying to find the answer to 6 times 8. Okay, so you're going to put one finger right here on the 6 and your other finger right here on the side where it says 8. Then you're going to trace your finger downwards with the 6 at the same time that you're tracing your finger across with the 8. The reason why is because you want to meet up wherever the two lines meet up, that's your answer. Okay, it's a little bit hard for me to do it on the iPad in order to show you. I wouldn't use like an Apple Pencil or a stylus. I would actually take your two of your fingers and put them on those numbers and trace across with your fingers. It's a lot easier that way. I'll show you one more. Let's do like 4 times 2, let's say. So I can find the 4 up here and at the 2 over here. I'm going to drag this across and this one across at the same time until they meet up. That will be my answer. Okay, so 4 times 2 is 8. Also, 2 times 4 is 8. So it doesn't matter which number you choose, just make sure to choose the other one on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to use it when I do the problems that you guys did the other day. The reason I'm doing these again is because we just need more practice. I think we weren't quite sure of what the word unknown meant. So remember, the word unknown means we don't know this amount. So if you put numbers in all of these boxes in the diagram, that didn't show me that you understood. So I'm going to show you that you have to put the letter in instead of a number because, well, that's what you're trying to solve for. Let me show you. Okay, number 1. After I read this, we're going to make sure that we understand it first before we do anything else. We're not just going to fill in random things. We are going to truly understand it. It says, Ty has 5 packages of markers. He has 40 markers in all. How many markers are in each package? So right now, I'm going to make sure that I understand what have they told me? Okay, what are the things that I already know? I already know that they're talking about markers and packages and total markers, but how do I use that information? Well, we're going to look to see what we already know. So I see 5 packages of markers. So there are 5 packages. Okay, so I can go ahead and take that number right there and put it in the correct box on my diagram. So 5 packages of markers. Should I put it where it says packages, markers per package, or markers in all? What is it telling me? Right, it is telling me that it is packages. There are 5 packages of markers. So I would put my 5 right there. Next thing I see is that there are 40 markers in all. What does that 40 mean? 40 markers in all. Well, I see right here that it says markers in all. That's the same thing as total or the whole amount. So I know that I can put the 40 right here because it matches what it says in the number story. So the only thing that's blank, the only box that's blank there, that is what I'm solving for. That is the part that I do not know. So the question asks, how many markers are in each package? Well, that's the same thing that it says right here, markers per package. So I do not want to put a number there. I want to put a letter there. I can choose really any letter, but I like to choose one that relates to the number story. So I'm going to choose M so that I know that it's the markers per package. Okay, so I'm just going to put an M in here, nothing else. And I also have to put what that M means. So M means, what does it mean? Markers per package. Okay, so now that we know that whatever number represents the M, whatever we find out, that's what's going to go on this line where it says answer. Okay, we're not going to put the 5 or the 40 there. We're going to put what it is the M is. Okay, now I can make my number model with my letter. Make sure you are not filling it in with a number, just the letter. So I'm going to go straight across for my multiplication problem. 5 times M equals 40. Or if you wanted to, you can put division. So you would just go backwards. So 40 divided by M equals 5. Now I'm going to use that multiplication chart in order to help me figure out what I can multiply by 5 to give me 40. So I'm going to go back up to that, erase these. Okay, so I was multiplying by 5 to get me to 40. So I only have one of the numbers that I'm multiplying by, so I can't exactly go over to this over here and put my finger there. So I'm just going to go down with this one until I get to, what number am I finding? 40. So once I find the number 40 on here, oh, look, I stopped. I'm at 40. Then I can just go across this way to find out what I multiply by. It's 8. That was kind of fun, wasn't it? So 8. 8 means what? Remember, what were we trying to solve for? 8 markers per package, because that's what M means. Markers per package. I did not leave enough room. Okay, let's do this last one, and then I will have you guys try some more on your own. Number 2, Allie has 32 batteries. There are 8 batteries in each pack. How many packs of batteries does she have? Okay, before I do anything else, I'm going to see what are they telling me. So we're talking about batteries and batteries in each pack, and they want us to solve for how many packs she has, how many packs of batteries. Okay, well, let's fill in the stuff we already know. She has 32 batteries. Should that go in packs, batteries per pack, or batteries in all? Well, if she has 32, that's how many she has in all. So we're going to put 32 right here. All right. The next thing that we know is that there are 8 batteries in each pack. Okay. So is that going to go in packs or batteries per pack? Well, it's going to go in batteries per pack. 8. Now the only one we have left is packs. So that is what we're going to be solving for. That's our unknown. So I'm going to use the letter P to represent packs to help me solve. Okay, so P means packs, or packs of batteries you can put. All right, make my multiplication sentence. P times 8 equals 32. Or I can do division, 32 divided by 8 equals P. You're going to get the same answer either way. Okay, I'm going to use my multiplication chart. I'm trying to find out what can I multiply by 8 to get me to 32. What can I multiply by 8? Okay, let's see. I'm going to go to 8 and I'm going to go down until I get to 32. So I see 8, 16, 24, oh, 32, found it. Now I'm just going to go across this way to figure out which number they multiplied by. Okay, so 4. So 8 times 4 equals 32. So I'm not just going to go ahead and write 4 there. That's not the right answer. For what? Remember, what did P mean? It meant packs. So 4 packs. And you could put packs of batteries to be more specific if you want. All right, so you guys are going to do another practice page today. Make sure that every single thing is filled out. There should be no blanks. I saw a lot of people just left things blank on their work. So each of these things that I'm highlighting, those all have to be filled in. Okay, go ahead and give this a try.